Hi, I'm Mathew with American Financial's F&I University, and this is your tip of the week. Now, we all conduct customer interviews all across the country, but how do we conduct an effective one? Believe it or not, there are only two types of customer interviews. One that is really useful, and the other one is a time filler and part of your process. We know what the time filler looks like. Congratulations on the purchase of your new vehicle. Just want to make sure that we have all the titling information correct, and we'll get back to you in the business office as soon as possible. Do you have any questions before I go back there to get your deal ready? And oh, by the way, do you plan on keeping your new car for a long time? Do you have the title to your old car? We've all seen this. I call it the flyby. You rush out to talk to the customer, fly by wherever they are, and keep going to your office just to do what it takes to get them in and out of there. This is a really bad way to start off your deal, but we have seen this take place in dealerships all across the country. In fact, if you've purchased a new car somewhere other than your dealership, can you recall how quickly someone tried to get the information and move on? The effective interview is much different, and it's different for three reasons. 1. How quickly do you get to the customer and reset the clock? And how excited are you about the purchase of their new car? You see, people tend to get even more excited if there's just more than one person being excited. This is a big deal. It's a big deal to get a new car. I want one, but I'm going to have to wait, pay mine off, drive it for a few years before I re-up for a payment. So when I finally get a new car, I can tell you, I'm going to be very excited. So bring your excitement to the game. Could you imagine if you were watching a sporting event and no one cheered at the beginning of the game? Or somebody hit a shot to end the game and they win it, but no cheer? It'd be a much different reaction and feel to it, right? Second, ask questions that matter in the interview. First, let's take a minute to look at all the information we can from the salesperson, credit application, and previous trade. If you notice a lot of miles on the trade, make sure you let them know they drive a lot of miles. Look at the brand of the car they're buying and look at the brand they're trading in. Is it the same? If it's the same, what is it they like about the new car? If it's not the same, what is it about the new car that made them cross over to your brand? And was that trade purchase new or used, and why did they buy that new or used? Did they buy a new car because they felt safe with a new car warranty? Did they buy a used car because they wanted to save money? Do they have all their maintenance and work repair orders in the car or filed somewhere? Are they really particular about the way the car looks at all times? What do effective questions do? Effective questions get good data for the finance manager. Effective questions get the customer engaged in the process. Lastly and third, make sure you address the things that matter to the consumer during the interview. Let them know that you will be going into it more in depth later during the process. I know you have to cover a lot of products in your menu. Make sure you cover them all, but highlight the ones that your customer are really interested in. I'm Mathew with American Financial's F&I University, and that's your tip of the week.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video and found it helpful, please give us a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, please subscribe to the American Financial YouTube channel.